What's up everybody? In today's video we're going to be making some edible science experiments. I'm super excited about today's video because not only are we making some super cool food related science experiments such as ice cream in a bag, edible glass, even a really cool way to make a slushy like soda treat. But also this is my first time ever doing any of these science experiments and I have no idea what's going to happen. Also when it comes to the kitchen, I am very much a beginner and hopefully you guys find some entertainment out of that because I really have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to in the kitchen. Before we get going with these science experiments and start the video, so I heard this is how you get all the views. Are you guys ready? Okay, I don't know if that was the most satisfying peel, but this video better get a lot of views, otherwise this refrigerator was worth absolutely nothing. So remember to smash that like button and please subscribe. Wait, I almost forgot. Before we start, we need to remember to wash our hands. For the first experiment with turning the soda into the slushy or malt, we're gonna start with a bottle of soda. Any soda will work, we're using root beer. And we're gonna put it in the freezer for 45 minutes. Okay, in the meantime, while we wait for the soda, we can start our next experiment, which is gonna be the butter. I know some of you guys have already done butter and it may not seem very cool, but I do not care. And I really like butter, so we're gonna do it. Okay, to start off the butter, we're gonna start with a jar and some cold heavy whipping cream. So we're gonna pour the heavy whipping cream into the jar, I guess, just however much we want. Okay, I've never done this before. I have no idea what I'm doing. How do you use heavy whipping cream? Well, I see. So there's a little tab. No! It spilled everywhere! Is there any on the camera? So, no, just a little bit on the camera. Oh, I just got some everywhere. We're gonna clean up first. You wanna clean up after you make a mess trying to open the heavy whipping cream. Now, we're ready to put the heavy whipping cream in to the jar. And you can put just however much you want. We'll do that much. And start to shake the jar for about 15 minutes. Or 15 to 20 minutes, okay. This is my new workout, guys. How to stay fit during quarantine. Okay, so it's been about 15 minutes and the butter has started to separate from the buttermilk, so I feel like we're almost done. After doing this, I can really tell why people just buy the sticks of butter. It's a lot of work making your own butter, so I do recommend just buying the sticks. It's a lot easier, and this has been a lot of work, so I'm just gonna stick to the sticks of butter for now. Alright, I think we're good. Bring it over to the sink and we're gonna separate the butter from the milk with a little strainer. That seems like pretty good butter right there. But there is only one true way to test it, to sample it. Oh! Okay, so we're gonna put the toast in the toaster. Probably a good idea to plug in the toaster. How would you do that? We're gonna need to grab the outlet. We're gonna plug it in. We can put it right here. And put the toast. You have to turn this on, I believe. is the right idea. And then you're gonna start the toaster. Oh, plate. Take the toast out, nice and warm. We're gonna spread the butter. Nice. It really looks like butter, guys. Only thing after this is to see how it actually tastes. If it tastes like butter, then it is butter. This one was a success. Okay, so it's been 45 minutes for the root beer, and I'm kind of nervous, and I really hope that it didn't freeze, because otherwise I really don't know what to do. So let's check it out. You can hear it. Okay, so next you're gonna put an ice cube. One ice cube, I really don't know how much. We're gonna go with 2 ice cubes, I guess. I take the root beer. Oh, that hurt. And then pour it on. No idea if that worked. I don't think it worked. So it doesn't hurt my hand this time. Okay, it is very close. We're gonna give it like 5 more minutes maybe in the freezer, and we're gonna come back to you. So it's been 5 minutes, or around 5 minutes. And once again, I really hope it hasn't frozen, so let's give it a shot. Okay, so unscrew the root beer. Oh, still hurts. Oh, oh shoot, what is happening? Do you guys see that? Oh shoot, what's happening? Oh, I need ice cube. I need an ice cube. We're gonna, let's pour it. Well, do not exactly know what happened. That was really, really strange. It looked like it was just on the verge of freezing, but I forgot the ice. I do not know. How about let's grab one more glass and put some ice in it. Then try this. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, everybody. The SD card just got full on the camera, so I had to load some of the files onto my computer, but now we should be good. Where we left off, the soda did not become super cool. So we do have another bottle, which I will put in the freezer for maybe an hour this time, and we'll check back after our next experiment. But I think we're gonna take a little bit of a break from what we've been doing the first 2 experiments, so a little bit different, but I still think it's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be sucking a hard-boiled egg into a bottle, and hopefully it's really cool. You guys will understand a little bit better once we start getting it ready, but first we have to boil an egg, which I have no idea how to do that, but I do have some directions, so let's try that out. So we got our 2 eggs. Do not know why they are different colors. They must be brothers from another mother, but according to my directions, because I've never done this before, you're gonna put the eggs, I think, in the pan, and then cover them with water. Now with the eggs fully submerged with water, I think we can start the cooktop. Okay, on high heat, I don't know what number that is, I'm gonna click 7. Then it should boil, and they say you can add like a bunch of other things to help like prevent them from cracking and stuff, but I really don't care because I'm not going to be eating them, or I don't want to do that much work too. I'm kind of being a little bit lazy. I don't exactly know what a boil looks like, but I think it's when the bubbles start popping. Oh, I can hear it. This appears to be good enough, and we'll turn it to 2 now. We're just about done, and we just need a strainer to remove, separate the eggs from the water. Oh. This is a genius move right here. Gonna take this little guy. Oh, ta-da! And now it is for the moment of truth. You break it. Ooh, ho ho ho! It worked! It's a miracle! Woo! Now, for the science experiment, we need a bottle because we're going to be sucking this egg into a bottle using heat. So, let me grab the bottle. And it is a full bottle, so I need to chug it now. Probably should have drank this before the experiment, so I didn't have to chug it. We are done. Okay, so now we have our egg, our bottle. Now we just need a lighter and a little bit of paper. I'll get both of those and I'll meet you outside because I really don't want to burn down the house. Okay guys, we are now outside. It is such a beautiful day and we have all of our supplies. The egg, the bottle, a piece of paper, and a lighter. Okay. I'm gonna take the egg, set it on the dirty floor. We are not eating this anymore, I guess. And we're gonna light the paper. Please do not light my finger. Oh. Is this still on fire? Okay, light in now. Now, get in. Get in. Get in. Thought it was more gonna like pop in with like a lot of force. Okay, we're gonna try to light one more piece of paper. Get in there. Where's the egg? Does it need some help? So you guys are probably seeing the same thing I am. Oh, maybe it's working. Okay. Oh, now the lighter, really. Oh. I do not know, but this might work. I have a good feeling about this one. Oh! Oh, it's going! It's going! Oh. Did you guys see that one? It worked. I think the bottle just needs to be slightly bigger, but that was really cool. See, now it all fits. Ta-da! So I do believe that egg one worked somewhat well. If you guys were to try this at home, as long as you have like a slightly bigger bottle, I'm sure it will work great. And now it's been about an hour since we put the second try of the root beer in. And we're gonna test it out a little bit. So first, we do want to remember a bottle with some ice, or like a glass with some ice, so I'm gonna grab that. Try just a little bit. But that did not work. I think it has to do with the metal bottle. I mean, it's not metal, it's a glass bottle instead of a plastic bottle. Maybe that works. Or it might be just our freezer might just be on like a lower temp. We're gonna put that in for longer and then we're gonna try another experiment in the meantime. So now it's on to our next experiment. I completely forgot that counting the root beer, which still hasn't worked yet, we have 4 more. We also have fizzy lemonade, which will be our next experiment. And I am sure this one will work. Otherwise, I really don't know. But let's get right into making fizzy lemonade. Okay, so for this experiment, you need 2 lemons, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of baking soda, a cup, some measuring cups, a knife, and a stirring spoon, but I'm sure that refers to just a regular spoon. Okay, and in this case, I will be using a cutting board as well. So first off, you're gonna cut both your lemons. And then they say use the lemon juicer, which I'm gonna just be using my hands, to squeeze all of the juice from each lemon into your glass. Okay, so next we're gonna add some water, and you want about an equal amount of water as lemonade, so a 50-50 mixture. Okay, so the next step is adding the baking soda, and you want to add 1 teaspoon. Ooh. Ow, ow, ow. No, what is going on? No. So, you usually don't want to fill it up all the way with water because then it will, this will happen. You can still kind of smell the eggs on my hands, so I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. So it's still a little bit better, so we're gonna add, after the baking soda, we're gonna add a teaspoon of sugar as well. I assume now, now is the time to taste it. That was a little bit interesting taste. Do not really exactly know. I do really think I'm gonna stick to regular lemonade. But I encourage you guys all to try it. It was sure an experiment and experience, and now you know not to make the same mistakes as I did. Now I'm gonna clean up and on to the next experiment. So here we got our root beer. Here we got the root beer. Here we got our glass with ice cube in it. Just pour a little bit. What is up with this experiment? It looks like it's kind of freezing to the ice cube, but in the video that I watched, it froze instantly on contact with the ice. So I don't think this is quite where it should be. So we're gonna put it back one more time in the freezer, and then probably at the end of the video we're gonna give it one more shot, and hopefully it works. Okay, so I put the root beer back in the freezer, and now what we have left are what I believe are probably the 2 most exciting experiments of the day, and those are edible glass and ice cream in a bag. Okay, so for the edible glass, we're gonna need light corn syrup, granulated sugar, cream of tartar, creme tartar, I really have no idea, and water, which we'll be using this cup for. We're gonna mix all of the ingredients in a pan. Okay, so to start off, we're gonna take the 1 3/4 cup of granulated sugar. This is a lot of sugar. Careful, I filled up a little bit too much. There's the water, a 1/2 cup of light corn syrup, and then 1/8 teaspoon of whatever you call this, cream of tartar. Ta-da! Now we stir it all up. Okay, so now is the time where you want to heat this up, and we're gonna start it off slowly, it says, so it doesn't caramelize too much. Don't know what slowly in this case means, but we're gonna put a 6. We're gonna put it down as 6. And then it says to stir it up as you go. Slowly kind of reaching a boiling point, I guess. And it says it's supposed to turn clear, which it kind of looks like it's clear. And this is also a good time to spray the pan so it doesn't stick. Just stuck the thermometer in. It's climbing very rapidly, and the target temperature range is 300 to 310. Well, our thermometer doesn't go that high. But then we want to pour it onto the pan. The thermometer has now reached its peak of 220, but remember, we are trying to reach 300 or 310. And our thermometer just doesn't go that high, so now it's all just a guessing game, apparently. This looks like a good temperature, and we are gonna turn this off, and right now we are going to pour this. So the candy, that is very hot. Okay, so the mixture is now on the pan, and it's looking pretty good. We're just waiting for the edible glass to cool down, and while we wait for that, we have one last experiment, and it might be the one I'm most excited for, which is ice cream in a bag. So let's get right into that one. Okay, we're back outside because I thought there was no better place to make the ice cream than where you're gonna eat your delicious treat after you're done making it. I was also kicked out of the kitchen because my mom was making dinner, so. All of the ingredients, we got some sugar, salt, half and half, our list on how to make everything, 3 cups of ice, our measuring tools, a cup of chocolate chips, but any topping will do, and my mom's vanilla extract. Well, just vanilla extract, but this is my mom's. Yeah. So when I was grabbing everything from inside, I forgot one small part, which I will be back for 2 seconds. You ready? And through the power of movie magic, editing thing, I have a paper plastic bag in 2 seconds. We're gonna need 1 cup, half and half. What? Okay, well, now I know. And we don't want to spill any, so we're gonna take it out carefully. Voila! The half and half goes in nice and easy. Ooh, look at that. Getting to become a professional. Wow. Oh, really? A wonderful spill. And all the way down there too. Okay, so we are not gonna tell my dad. We're making a promise about that. We're not telling my dad until we clean up. We're not telling my dad. How much of sugar? We are gonna get 2 tablespoons. We got the sugar, and this is a teaspoon. This is a 1/4 teaspoon, and this is a tablespoon, just like the ones you eat with. We'll start with that by putting that in the plastic bag. Then we will follow with the cup of half and half. We got the half and half in. And then the vanilla, which will be 1/2 teaspoon. Oh, the hot tub starts. Okay, well, we're gonna have to live with that little bit of noise. So about 1/2 of vanilla. It doesn't really matter, it's just your taste. Okay, into a large sealable bag, which is this one, which we already have 3 cups of ice in. Oh, the hot tub stopped. That's nice. And then we're gonna put our 1/3 cup kosher salt, which any salt will do. We have iodized salt. I don't know how to open salt cans apparently. Ooh, this is really cool. Wow, that was actually pretty cool. But it's a little bit extra salt. That is okay. Place the small bag inside the larger bag and shake vigorously for 7 to 10 minutes. So I think we are finally done. Now you can open your bag and take out the ice cream. It's looking pretty good right now. Woo! So I don't have a spoon, but I think I'll use this. Wow, now that is definitely my favorite experiment today. Well, we still haven't tried out the edible glass yet, but so far this is in the lead. And then you can also add your toppings. I just add chocolate chips, but any topping obviously works. You can shake it up and then another scoop. Now, that is really good. Yeah, you can just relax outside, enjoy your ice cream that you just worked very hard to make, and so much harder than just going to the store and buying ice cream, but you made it yourself. And I very much recommend making your own, because that was a lot of fun, even though my hand hurts so much because it's so cold. Edible glass has hardened, and now hopefully try some out. Oh my! Oh guys, this is insane. Oh, this is hard. I shattered it all, shattered everything. Wow. But this is pretty good. It's a lot like glass. Obviously it doesn't taste like glass, well at least I don't think so. But maybe this is how glass tastes. Glass is actually sugar. I think the edible glass cut me. I definitely recommend this one. It was a little sketchy, not having the right thermometer, not being able to see the real temperature past 220 degrees. This and the ice cream are my top choices out of these experiments. If you're gonna do any, then choose the edible glass and the ice cream in a bag. But before you guys go, we have one more experiment to try out, and that is the root beer for like the 5th time. Let's go inside then. Well, no, I'll go inside and you wait here, okay? I'll be back in 1 second to get it, and then 2 seconds back here through the power of movie magic. Okay, so now the root beer and the cup with the ice in it. Okay, so my camera died and ran out of storage. The root beer was kind of frozen, kind of not frozen. It kind of worked, I think, maybe. Not exactly. It looked a lot cooler in the video. I think it will work, but maybe you need a plastic water bottle. And also my finger is bleeding. So I think that's how we're gonna wrap up the video for today. Please remember to like, comment, and share this video. Also, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. It really helps the channel out a lot. I hope you stay safe during these crazy times. I hope this video relieves some of your boredom that you may be feeling, because I know I sure am. Thanks for watching once again. I hope you really enjoyed the video. And as always, see you in the next video.